Yeah, dude, it's just so annoying. Like, I swear to God, nothing works when you want it to work. You know what I mean? Alright, bro. Receive a gift. Look at that. Well, I feel good about this. Have you ever seen gameplay on Dead by Daylight? Have you ever played it? Yeah, yeah, I have actually issues with that too. Streamlabs is real fickle. I agree. You know, it. I don't understand why it does it, but it does it. How's the 1080p is what we're looking for. It's honestly, it's a pretty fun game. Yeah. It really depends on what time of the night you're playing on queue timers, but like, I mean, I've never really, I don't know, I've never played a game quite like it. It's pretty fun. It's different. Like, you've got the blood web, which kind of gives you like different things that you can take into the match with you to either like make an item better, such as a toolbox. You can put stuff on it like instructions or socket swivels to like increase that item's ability. Then you have different perks as well and offerings that you can put out to either increase your points or maybe make the killer, be a little bit more at a disadvantage. Just small little things. Pretty cool. So we're gonna stream this, see how it goes, and yeah, it'll be fun. And what about you, bud? What are you up to? Yeah, I feel that. I'm gonna be pretty damn indecisive myself. What are your options? What are you thinking? What 3 Paradox games you got? Oh boy. Hoi 4, EU4, and Stellaris. Wow. Yeah, so Paradox games in general are just a lot to take in. I'd say the way I would rank it is Stellaris has the hardest learning curve, definitely. Stellaris will make you jump through hoops, man. Even the tutorials feel a little clunky, so you might want to put that one on the back burner for now. it's a really cool space game. You know, building fleets, taking over stars and planets, but it's better to have a buddy who knows what he's doing, because you're gonna really, you know, have to take your time to learn that. Hearts of Iron 4 has pretty good tutorials. It's the type of thing that once you play through it once, it really doesn't change, you know what I mean? Like, if you're playing Germany, you can only take over Poland, France so many times before it becomes clockwork, you know what I mean? Or if you're playing the US or Japan. What makes that game hard is just figuring out, like, you know, what to build, like, unit template wise, how much support equipment you should be giving your guys. I can tell you right now, submarines are a great thing. They can literally just destroy convoy to convoy, going 1944 hulls. And obviously aircraft carriers and, you know, destroyers, you can't go wrong with that combo. Yeah, clunky is a good word for it. And Hoi, like I said, you know, it's like you just have to play it. The tutorials aren't terrible, but a lot of it's just kind of learning by trial, you know. You just gotta get in there, form a couple division lines, set up some front lines, and just go for it, you know. See how far you can get before you either fail or... And Europa, I mean, Europa, there's a lot of freedom, you know what I mean? It just... if you're playing vanilla, you just do the start date, you find a nation you want to play, and it's pretty self-explanatory. You set up an economy by, you know, like taxes usually. You make the gold off of trade and production. There's a building tab where you can upgrade different provinces with things such as like marketplaces to increase trade power, or you can build churches to lower unrest in your provinces, you know. And there's a religion tab where, depending on what nation you are, you kind of will, you know, be getting your nation to be more unified. And militarily speaking, you know, you have like limits on your military and navy as well, where if you build past that limit, it's going to cost you a ton of money, but you can still do it, you know what I mean? So, I mean, I don't know. I think Stellaris is the hardest. Hoi would probably be next, and then Europa would probably be last, right? But I don't know. It's a really tough choice, man. Because Hoi kind of puts you on a track, right? Where no matter what you do, you're grinding towards the World War. That's what you're doing. Stellaris and Europa are a little bit more open-ended. You know, you can go a long time in a game without declaring war. So, I don't know. Maybe you should start with Hoi, because you know that there's going to be an end goal, an end date, and just go from there. You know, really. I mean, again, it's just my personal opinion. The way I started Paradox games was I started with Europa, I moved on to Hoi, and then I did Stellaris, you know, and that was the order that I played them in. And I can tell you right now, I had a lot of issues with Stellaris. No, yeah, I appreciate that. Can't believe this dude just blew a Jenny. That makes me so sad. It's massive, yeah. It really is, and that's the pig, which means she doesn't have a terror radius, and this dude's about to have a lot of issues. Oh, homie, really? Oh, I'm fucked. Yep, I'm fucked. Oh my god, I got away with it. Can't believe that. That shouldn't have worked, but it did. It happened. I just did it. But I mean, again, though, you know, Stellaris can be fun because it's a lot of freedom to kind of do what you want to do. It's just, again, like, coming up with a system that works for you and making it work can be so hard. But once you master, like, trade, fleet management, and kind of like the ship design, you're gonna do great. You just won't have an issue. That's really where I was failing a lot. Was I was having issues building fleets. You know, I would build a ship, and it turns out that it would become outdated like really fast, and I didn't know why, and I didn't know how to fix it. That dude is dead. Exactly, and that's just what Paradox is. It's, you know, what you can do in a certain amount of time. It's not easy, but you know, you get through a couple campaigns and everything. I've got hundreds of hours on Paradox games. Like, it's probably disgusting. Like, probably a little over 1,000 most likely, at least on Europa. But she is definitely coming over to check this Jenny. I can feel it. But again, you just figure out what you want to do and you do it. Nothing more to it. I believe in you. If you have questions, please feel free to ask. I'm here. I'll do my best. I am far from being the best Hoi player, or Stellaris or Europa, but when there's a lot of us in TeamSpeak kind of chit-chatting, I know we all kind of have our own experiences. Like, I know Saint, who you were listening to earlier, Saint, he's really good at division templates, and you know, we can all kind of walk you through some stuff, so we got you. 1,000 since April. Oh, Jesus, man. Hey, you know, it's just what it is. Wear it like a badge of honor is the way I look at it. This dude is still stuck on the hook, and I feel terrible, but I just want to do this, Jenny. I can't believe nobody tried to save him, and that's really crappy. Well, this is dumb. Yep. Come on, dude. Your COVID activity, yeah? No, I feel that. Honestly, that's kind of just what I've been doing too during COVID season. It's just playing games, you know, and spending time with family. Just making it work. I mean, we need to get this collar off you. Oh, Jesus. Alright, you go save that man. She's on me. Man, she just pulled off me. Oh, no, she's gonna camp him. I did start streaming recently. A little bit before Christmas, I started streaming. Maybe? It's been kind of blurry. I started streaming probably like mid-December-ish, so like maybe December 14th. I don't know, it just was something that always interested me, and I never really had the time nor the courage per se to kind of get up into it, you know. And honestly, now that I've had the time because of COVID, it's been fun. You know, I really enjoy playing with my buddies and working towards something. Kind of, it feels like it gives me something to do, right? We're at 36 followers, and we've gotten just under 600 views. So, you know, I feel like the fact that like 600 people, almost 600 people, have come to see me really makes me feel good. And, you know, wow, she's just knocking everybody. I don't know. I try my best, but like I said, sometimes it can be really tough, you know, when you're streaming for a while and don't get a lot of views. You know, you just don't get discouraged. It's just what it is. That dude just got blown up because he let it blow up. He must be new, probably. I appreciate that, bud. Thank you. I'm really trying. to get to affiliate, you know, it's not like it's hard, like the goals that they set. It's just trying to build up a following can be really difficult. And I get that now. Like I think that I play a lot of games, you know, and I'm constantly at myself thinking, okay, well maybe should I have games that are more, should I limit it to like maybe a top 5, or should I be, oh, sorry. I'm just trying to figure out what she's doing. You're kidding me. That's annoying. I'm going to regret this one so hard. Alright, buddy. He's gone. Wow. Oh my god. Oh, it feels so good. We got out. Are you also a streamer? Do you stream as well? Yeah, we just got out, thankfully. That was lucky. That was really lucky. See, look at these scores. Holy smokes. That one guy was level 8. Oh my god. What is he doing? Oh, you do stream. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Why didn't you ever tell me that, bud? Holy smokes. Well, you kind of did earlier. I just went over my head. You stream mostly AoE too. Wow. Age of Empires is what you stream. Yeah, nice. Look, yeah, I can see you got definitely a lot of, actually. Holy smokes. Holy smokes, 116 followers. Jeez. How did you how did you manage it, you know? Going from, say, well, I guess here, let me ask you, how long did it take you to go from 0 followers to 100 followers? Like right there, 0 to 100. How long do you think it took you? Wow, so you kind of just took off. You hit that mark and just kept rolling with it. Jeez. Hey, but still though, you know, the fact that you got that first round is great. Wow, wow, wow. But still though, so wow, so you used a tournament to kind of get your career out there, and then you just ran with it. So that's wonderful. I don't know, Age of Empires is one of those games that I've seen enough advertisements for it, and I you know, I think at one point in time I probably tried it as well, but I just never really did anything with it, you know, and it just wasn't really my cup of tea at the time. So, but yeah, and I noticed that's an issue too, is like some games have very niche viewer, I don't know if you call them markets, but just, you know, we'll call them markets for the sake of simplicity, right? So, some very niche markets, and there's a few streamers who just dominate it. I noticed. So like, if I play like Apex Legends, there's like a top 15 people who stream it who all do like anywhere between like 10K and 1,000 viewers right there. They're the front line, right? And then from that, 10 to 15 down, it's like a couple hundreds, maybe some up to 50, and then you get to the very bottom, and there's the people who kind of, or I sit in with, right, who are like at between 1 and maybe 10. So kind of trying to filter into that kind of community can be tough, moving forward. But then you got other things where it's like the market is so small that like, there's only 1 or 2 people playing this game, and it's like it's like the majority of the people watch those people play that game because they're used to them, right? So how do you break into that market? I don't know, man. It's an interesting thought to have, though. I try to figure it out a lot. Honestly, I forget how you found me. I forget what we were playing. I just remember that I liked your name because it was Panda. And it reminded me, of Chinese. Because it is Chinese. Oh, yeah, it was Hoi 4, wasn't it? Hoi 4. Interesting. Well, it's good to know. It's good to think about. Man on the British countryside. So maybe finding a time when that's like the best. 20 to 30 viewers regularly, wow. Well, that's not a terrible idea, though. Making yourself available to a game that obviously has a learning curve and having people come in to ask questions amongst that group. Ah, I see. Interesting. Yeah, folks come out and watch. Come to watch, etc., etc. Yeah. Like my little brother, he streamed Rocket League for a while when he was playing that, like, a lot. And he got a really good following because people in Rocket League, he would do, ranked games or whatever. And, a lot of people would watch it because it was Rocket League and it was ranked. And, I think about that a lot too. Or like, wow, they got really big, huh? Let's see that. That's interesting. Yeah, but like to me though, when I look at you, I see that you've got like 100 followers. Like, damn, I'm sure you've probably got at least a couple thousand views, and that's awesome. Being an affiliate, which is what I'm assuming you are, or are you a partner? Affiliate or partner? A man on the British countryside. affiliate. So being an affiliate, what's like what are the challenges with that? You know, walk me through what being an affiliate kind of entails in a way. You know what I mean? Fair enough. I guess that would be kind of more like a full-time job, huh? I think partner they have to stream like uh, it was something like on 12 or 15 different days and like a minimum of like 24, 25 hours. So it really is like a part-time job at that point. You wanted emotes. I was wondering how you were using those. Like, jeez, man. All right, bro. Let's track down these people real quick. Can I like flip-flop the chat? Oh, I can only read it one way, huh? Damn, my phone's about to die. I got busy in September. I apologize. My phone's charging, so it's currently not right in front of me. So I'm currently, you know. I don't hear him on the Jenny. So your job got super busy in September. Gotcha. So that's kind of why you had to stop. I don't hear them working on a Jenny. That's awkward. What are you doing, buddy? She must not have been looking probably my way. She must have been looking a different way. Well, she's running herself into the corner, so I'm assuming I'm gonna probably get her. Yeah, right about there. What an interesting choice. None of these Jennies have been worked on. What are they doing? These guys must be low level. They're definitely struggling. They haven't even popped a Jenny yet, which is really surprising for me. I really would have expected that by now. But it's okay. I'm sure they're just new. But we did see them pop a Jenny over here. They must have a skill check on it, so we know at least they're over here. Oh, they got it. Look at that. There we go. They got one. Is it just you, buddy? It might just be you. Damn, that was slick. Yeah, there you go. Where do we go from here, big man? Oh, I got him. I electrocuted him there so he couldn't throw down the trap on me. Which felt pretty good, actually. is. Knew she was around here somewhere. Oh, she's gonna go get him. Oh man, see, this is a terrible mistake. Usually when survivors do this, if they're not really out for the points, what they do is they kind of screw their buddy by getting them. Luckily, she didn't pull him off the hook, but basically you're farming your buddy for points is what it is. Because while you're pulling him off, it just gives the killer an easy hook, basically. So, this guy just showed his hand. So I know he's hanging around the reeds somewhere. Where is he? There he is. See, I told you I'd find him. And this guy, I can tell he's new because he didn't even try to go for the barricade. See, that's just sad. Again, you know, I've been there before where I've been trying to get away from the killer, and I go across the barricade right into his arms. I hate doing that. Again, you know, he's probably just new, and it's just what he's got going on. Now, it's going to be interesting to see, though, because the guy who's on the 4th, right? See, okay, so he went and got his buddy. Because sometimes what people will do is they'll totally just excuse the idea of saving their friends and just move. Fuck, see, I was too short on that. That's a shame. But they all got off, though. But the good thing for me, though, is the fact that I've managed to hook everybody now at least once. So hopefully, if I'm lucky, they'll kind of expire on the hook. Interesting. This guy used... He hopped a jump there. Is what he did, and I don't know why he did it, because now I know where he is. But, I'm gonna figure some stuff out. Yep, he messed up a skill check right there, so he was healing his friend, and unfortunately he screwed up for him. This guy's pretty good. He knows how to play the game. You can tell by the way he drops pallets. He's pretty quick about it. Unfortunately for him, though, he just doesn't have enough pallets to really do anything. So I'm going to be able to knock him right there. I do enjoy the blood flying, huh? Yeah, see, nobody's around me. They still have 4 generators to get out of here. So they're going to be here for quite a while, unless they can pop multiple jennies on me, which they could, you know, I'm not saying that they can't. It's just, this game got it really tough, you know, losing a guy, especially with so many generators still up. It's going to make this game pretty hard for him. But, you know, just makes the game more interesting. Break this Jenny on him, hurt him a little bit. Let's see here. See, that sucks. He was just trying to heal his buddy. Yeah. And again, you know, like, you know the killer's gonna check near the generator, so it's best to try to do it where you're at least a little bit further away, in a more inconspicuous area. But I mean, sometimes, you know, you're just trying to rush, not really thinking. This is what you do. Alright, yep, and I scared him out of his hiding spot with that. Now he's down. Now we gotta find the last guy. So he's hooked and he's dead, right? Now we've got the issue of there's a hatch that spawns, right? Kind of like me last game. I have to find that hatch, and I've got to stomp it out. And if I stomp it out, that means that the other guy who just popped a Jenny, which now I know he's on the boat, won't be able to get away. So right now, like I said, what we're doing is we're just looking for the hatch. It's around here somewhere. He's looking to pop it. It's open. He could jump in it at any time. And he cannot because I just found it. So like I said, what I'm going to do is stomp the hatch. And now there are 2 gates. And he has to figure out which gate he wants. What I'm going to assume is he's going to probably be on this gate first. Because he saw me, he wanted to be far away from me. And he's not at this gate. It could be close. So we're going to go over and check this gate. Which again, don't see him. So we'll run back, check this one. And it's kind of just rinse and repeat until either he falls out and dies or we catch him in the act. Which again, there he is. Found him. Yep, just like that. Which is a real shame because he got really close. Oh god, wow, why is he doing that? I mean, you know, it's just... Oh shit, wait. Hold on. How do I drop you? Huh. Well, I don't know how to drop him, so we're just going to hook him. I was going to let him go, but for some reason it's not working. That's a shame. Well, GG. Like I said, you know, sometimes the killer wins and you just can't get around it. Alright, where were we? Like I said, I'm sorry, my phone's dying, so it's like I gotta kind of keep it. My charger only goes so far, so, you know, it's a shame, but... Oh, so they get, so if you get subscribers... Wow, holy smokes. I can't believe it. These guys were 7, 8, and 9. Wow. Team kill. So they can subscribe to you and then they pay for your content. That's kind of crazy, actually. What an interesting concept. Oh, I'm sorry, bud. It's always next game. That's why I have a 6 feet. Support your creator. Gotcha. Yeah, I was wondering about that. Special Discord channels and other benefits for subs. Wow, holy smokes. That's awesome. I mean, you don't have to, you know. You again, like you said, you know, you've been busy, you've got stuff going on, and you don't have to do that stuff. Yeah, and you know, it's always hard balancing out your personal life with if you want to do a streaming career, or you know, just trying to figure out what it is we really want. You know, for me, I still don't know what I want to do with this streaming stuff. You know, For me, I set up a goal. Oh, he's another Twitch streamer. Look at that. That this is what I want to do. You know, this is what I want to get to affiliate. I want to see where that takes me, and you know, kind of just keep building a community. I love that I've been able to meet people on here. You know, meeting you, another guy. His name's Bira. There's a you know, Armor Snipe and Capitan. Like, there's so many guys that are just great. And you know, I wouldn't have ever met him if I didn't start doing Twitch. And I don't know, just I hope to meet more of them like that, to have more conversations, you know. And there's another guy named Joe, you know, he's great. He lives in Alaska, and we have a shared interest in travel and stuff like that. So I don't know. But you and I have time. We've got plenty of time to figure out what we want to do. So I'm not worried. We'll make it work. We'll have to see how this game goes, though, and go from there. Yeah, right? Honestly, like, you feel that, though, yeah. It's weird, man.
If you play with them within a certain amount of time, it won't give you that tooltip.
I don't know about that, because my buddy Blame would get them all the time.
Alright, let's do this.
Yeah. Maybe he was just so trash.
I mean,
like,
he got into single digits and everything, eventually.
really? And he's
Not really
still
a
getting
little.
tooltips?
No, he's not anymore. Like, once he hit like rank 12, I think it stopped.
Alright, here we go.
So when he was lower rank, he would just get them all the time.
I know when the game was like the first couple of years. They put them all out.
No, I don't remember ever getting one back then. You just know who it was. Yeah, you just know who it was based on the hooks back then. They had special hooks for themselves.